Hello there everyone and welcome. My name is Waffles the Asian Yenber and today we are answering the question, how good is GT Goku, the brand new Dokkan Fest that came to the game for the simultaneous Golden Week celebration? So the answer of course is he's actually pretty good. There are a few things that he kind of struggles with, but overall he is a very good unit. So let's go over it. So first off, his leader skill, GT Heroes category, HP attack and defense 170 and Goku's family 150. There is actually a good amount of like units that aren't on the Goku's family that are on the GT Heroes. If we take a quick look here, like Vegeta, we got Oob, mostly just the Vegeta and Gogeta units are going to be fantastic ones to add on, as well as also units like Giru. Giru's pretty decent. And so ultimately, like there are a few units that it'll be nice to be able to have access to with this leader skill, especially I'm looking at that right here, Bula, the brand new supports. It is kind of fantastic. So this Goku is pretty good with its leader skill. 170 is of course a great actual percentage there. If we look at his super attack, it's kind of just standard. There's not really too much to talk about there. Just greatly raises attack and defense for one turn, which a greatly raise is pretty decent, but because it is only for one turn, you're just going to see it go up for a little bit and you won't be able to see it continue to stack. So unfortunately, his defense is not going to stack for long form content, which means in some of the later stages, he might have a little bit of trouble, although his defense is not too bad. Then of course, with his passive skill, he's got attack 180% and defense 120, which is all honestly pretty decent. Not really too much to say about that, but he randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow key spheres. And we stan our rainbow key sphere changers right here. Rainbow orb changers are fantastic, especially for pure Saiyans, because there happens to be one pure Saiyans unit that really needs a rainbow orb changer. And this guy is here. He can help out on that team. And he's also got an additional attack 20% when performing a super attack, which that last part right there, when performing a super attack, is really important because it means that it's going to be calculated after you calculate the total 180% right here, which means that it's going to be much higher. But additional attack 20% when performing a super attack per key sphere obtained. Now, because you're changing the orbs to rainbow, you're going to have access to a lot more key spheres, which means he can pretty consistently get at least like 6 key spheres. Even if we want to conservatively say like 5 key spheres, that's an additional 100% attack on top of the already 180% attack. So he should be hitting pretty big numbers. Like as long as you're giving him a decent amount of orbs, which he's setting up for himself, he's going to be hitting good attack stats. I think Rainbow level 10 Lynx was hitting like 9 million. I think with the active skill, like 12 million, 13 million. And so like he is going to hit big numbers. Now, that being said, he's also got additional 50% defense per GT Heroes category ally attacking the same turn. So if you are running him on a full GT Heroes team, he is going to be doing very well. So I would say defensively, he'll get up to 100% extra defense. And as long as you, again, are running him with multiple GT Heroes. But overall, he's not too bad. Like even in late stage content, like he's might need an item just to like survive a little bit. But overall, he should still be tanking pretty well. Not quite as well as like a defense stacker, but you know, still pretty well. Now, a lot of people talk about his active skill condition, which honestly is garbage. It's not good. It's really bad. It can be activated after performing 4 or more super attacks in battle, once only. What that means, he's going to have to do 4 super attacks first, which means first turn, super attack, second turn, off the rotation, third turn, super attack, fourth turn, off the rotation, and you get it up until 8th turn when he's off the rotation. He comes back on the 9th turn. Now he can do his active skill. So 9 turns is a lot if in basically any form of content that isn't long form content. So IDBH, Legendary Goku event, he'll still be good in those. You can actually get the active skill off, but you're not going to see this active skill in basically any other mode. Unfortunately, it is kind of sad unless you have a lot of dupes and you go full hidden potential, like full hidden potential additional attacks, which I actually don't recommend because he's going to do more damage with crit. And that's actually one thing I wanted to talk about was go crit over additional over dodge for him. He definitely does better with the crit. As far as link skills go, he actually has a pretty decent amount. You can see a few linking partners over here. And of course, I will be making a team building guide just to talk about some of his linking partners on each team, what he's best paired with, things like that. So we should have that guide coming out tomorrow after this one. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching me on Twitch right now, it'll come out next week. But hopefully you guys are excited for that. Anyway, he has good links, good categories down here. Pure Saiyan's great. Goku's family, great. Super Saiyan's great. Kamehameha, one of the best ones. Giant Ape Power, also actually pretty good. It's a little bit limited, but it is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's category, which is great. And then Turtle School is and GT Heroes, of course, is his own category, so that should be just fine. So ultimately, this Goku, I'd say, is pretty darn good. Like, he's not going to be the top tier unit in the game, but this GT Goku is good. So if you're trying to summon for him and you happen to pull him, that's a win. He's awesome. So hopefully this helps you guys, and I hope you have a good day, a good week, a good life, and stay tuned tomorrow where we talk about some team builds for him. Goodbye.